Good evening. We are gathered here in New York City at NBC in Studio 6A, where in just a moment, Conan O'Brien, the host of Late Night with Conan O'Brien, will enter the studio and deliver his State of the Show address to various members of his staff, the studio audience, and a national television audience watching at home. There, of course, we see band leader Max Weinberg and the show's announcer, Joel Goddard, who have been with the show since the very beginning, two of Conan's top men. Here come two of the show's producers, making their way down to their spots, which must mean that we are just about to get going here. Very shortly, in just a moment, Conan O'Brien. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, the host of the show.
And there he is, Conan Christopher O'Brien. He looks very confident, and why shouldn't he? This is his moment to acknowledge the fans and his staff, to let all of them know exactly what kind of state this show is in. Where are things at Late Night? How are things going? A chance for him to reach out and touch base with the fans, keep them all abreast of the issues, the things that are going on with the show. Conan is talking to a woman in the audience right now. It looks like he is explaining to her exactly who he is. She's not sure. Perhaps she was going to go see the Rosie show instead. Regardless of the fact, she is clearly disappointed, but he has taken the time, even in this event, to try and make her feel better. This is one of the things about him that landed him this job. This is a pivotal speech for Conan. He's never done anything like this before. I think a lot of people have to be wondering what type of speech. Now he is greeting the band. It looks like he's talking to the members of the Max Weinberg 7. Now making his way back. There he is with Max Weinberg, who appears a little disappointed. Apparently, Max thought he was delivering his State of the Band address tonight, and obviously that is not the case. There is Joel, who seems a little bit confused and disoriented. Joel does not seem to do very well when he's out of that booth. When you get him out of the booth, it's a whole different ballgame. He just is very confused right now. Looks like we're just about ready for the speech.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Let me begin by saying that because I'm giving the State of the Show address this evening, I will not be doing my usual monologue tonight. I want to begin by welcoming all of you to my first State of the Show address. Before I go any further, there are some people I'd like to acknowledge here this evening. In particular, two very special people, Joanne Witt and John Nordstrom, both of our viewers from that fine state of North Dakota. Both of them are here. Isn't that amazing? They could... Joanne and John, we salute your courage for watching this program, and we thank you. I also want to salute some of the people who really helped make the past year of Late Night so special. Of course, I'm talking about some of our great characters who have joined us tonight. There is, of course, the robot on the toilet. Robot, good to see you. Another character, the guy who's protected from 3-inch bees. Good to have you here. And finally, who can forget our old friend, Preparation H. Raymond? Look at him right there. We all salute you, Raymond. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we have a fine show. I also think we can make it better. For example, I promise to show a new respect for our band leader, Max Weinberg, in the coming year. No longer will I, for no reason, show this video. this video. Or this video. In 2002, you can expect more razor-sharp political wit and satire and a lot less arbitrary humor. Isn't that right, machine gun-wielding goose? Don't think about it. To continue, tonight I propose another big improvement for our show. I'm talking about props. Tonight I am asking NBC to increase the budget of our prop department next year by $50,000 so that there can be new, hilarious, silly props on this show. By the year 2003, I hope viewers of our show will be able to see comedy bits that somehow or another involve a Michelangelo sculpture with Yankee manager Joe Torre's head on it, I hope to see sketches with a large egg that looks like Kid Rock. And a bathtub that can be driven around like a car. And that's not all. I promise big celebrities to drive that bathtub. Celebrities like Tom Cruise. But all that's going to take time. So in the meantime, enjoy driving a bathtub, Mr. Abe Vigoda. That's right. Late Night is great, and during the next year, it will strive to be even better. And that push starts tonight, as I welcome my guest, comedian and political commentator, Al Franken. From Law and Order Special Victims Unit and the HBO series Oz, Christopher Maloney. And finally, comedian Mr. Andy Blitz. Ladies and gentlemen, I promise with hard work and determination, we can pull together and make this the best late night show ever. Thank you very much.
Well, that appears to be all. That's it. Quite a masterful speech, I would say. This is a speech that people will be talking about for days, maybe even the weeks to come. But as Conan makes his way from the podium, I'm being told now we're ready for the late night state of the show rebuttal. Let's go to it now. Here with the rebuttal, his response to Conan's address is Triumph the Insult Comic Dog.
Good evening. First of all, I want to commend Conan O'Brien for his strong words tonight. It was truly a strong and powerful message. For me to poop on! Seriously, it was powerful. Give me a break. Conan being a speech man. Listen to me. Yeah, that was a real powerful speech. I haven't been this moved since someone slipped laxatives in my Alpo. I kid. You know, these are not times, seriously. These are not times for finger pointing or beach slapping. We must bring both sides together. Not unlike when I lick myself. The tongue and the pink thing must work together as one. Though they may not always see eye to eye. Or eye to red eye, as it were. I kid. Excuse me. So tonight, as I respond to Conan, let me put this response to Conan as respectfully as I can. You suck! You totally suck! I'd rather go down on Benji than watch your show! And it's not just Conan. I mean, that drum guy. Max, what a stiff! Oh my God, yes, you! What a stiff. The other day I peed on him. I thought he was a fire hydrant. And that announcer freak. What's that guy's story? With the ponytail? Look at that guy. What, do you crap out of the back of your neck? It's a freak show! I kid. At least Conan gets the best, most exciting guests. Like Al Franken. Such a rare treat that Al Franken's on the show tonight. Come on, he's on the show more often than I'm in a Pekingese whorehouse. But tonight is about hope. For together we can work on the suckiness. The freaky ponytail. The rampant gay sex that I didn't have time to mention, but which of course involves Max. And then we will make late night a beacon of hope. A shining city on a hill. Formidable man! Good night. Good night. And God bless America.
I think we did some good here. We'll take a break when we come back. Al Franken.